Hey y'all, I finished Wildcard by Elsie Silver. This is book 4 and the last book in her Rose Hill series. It is my least favorite in the series now. I'm so sorry to anyone who loved this. Please don't hurt me. Because I'm obsessed with Elsie Silver, it just wasn't my favorite. I rated it 3 stars. And it would have been 4 stars, but once I hit 70% in the story, the last 30% just didn't do it for me. I was bored, I cringed a lot, and the 2 main characters were getting on my nerves. They both were doing things that just annoyed the crap out of me, and the only person I really enjoyed in here was Clyde. I love that old man. He's the best part in this book. We got to see other characters from previous books, which was so fun. I loved that too. The main characters were good in the first 70%. Like, I was having a good time. There were a couple parts where I was bored and things weren't making sense to me, but then the last 30% just lost me completely. So that's why it's 3 stars. This book follows our main characters, Gwen and Bash. They both meet each other. They meet each other at the airport. Their planes have been delayed because of a snowstorm until the next day. So they meet each other, they hit it off, they hang out for one day, and there's this miscommunication to where they lose contact. This is the same time that Bash just found out he had a son his whole life and never knew about him, and his son's name is Trip. When they lose contact, 8 months later, Bash goes to Trip's birthday party. He's wanting to learn more about his son. He wants to hang out with him more, so he goes to his birthday party and finds Gwen there. Gwen is dating Trip casually. So Bash kind of like freaks out because he hit it off with Gwen and saw her first. If you know, you know. He freaks out and then leaves. And after that, Gwen and Trip are broken up. That's when Gwen moves to Rose Hill to start yoga classes. She moves around and her and Bash meet up again. And Trip is just randomly thrown in here at random times. It didn't make sense to me because he would never communicate when he came to Rose Hill, and he would pop up just randomly, and it didn't make sense to me at all. I was like, okay, if you're gonna show up, and then why isn't he texting his dad if he's going there? Okay, because is he nervous to hang out with his biological father now because he barely knows him? Maybe. But it just didn't make sense to me. And also didn't make sense that Trip said he still had feelings for Gwen. They've been broken up for over a year now at this point, and he never tried to contact her within that year. But then when he sees her again in Rose Hill, he's like, oh my God, I still like you. Let me take you out. And then there's just jealousy. And in the end, you get this explanation to where Trip was trying to compete with his dad. It did not make sense to me. I didn't understand it at all. And then our girl has daddy issues, and Bash has abandonment issues. It's kind of just there. Like, we didn't explore it further. It felt like something was missing. And certain parts were kind of boring. But I said before, the last 30% just lost me. It wasn't my favorite. I did enjoy myself in the first 70% most of the time. But yeah, this was just a 3 star. I wanted to really like it more than I did. I just didn't. And I don't think ex-boyfriend's dad trope is for me. It wasn't done that badly in here, but I don't know. Nothing made sense to me. Maybe I'm just dumb. Who the hell knows? If you've read this, what did you think? Let me know, and please don't hurt me if you really loved it, because I had to vent about it. I really did. Go check it out.